Here's a 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz. Now at the plate, he's 0 for 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Verdugo, the runner at second with one away. And
whoa, that's down.
Swinging a foul straight back. To the right side. Polanco whips it to first on the run.
Oh.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact.
Ball 1, no
and putting
strikes.
it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt, and well
2
done
balls,
to keep it
no
close.
strikes.
That missed
Ball
inside. And it's 3-0. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
2 balls,
2-ball
1 strike.
count. You can't nibble, but you have to
Ball
execute,
3.
finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
3-2, 2 first. A lot of movement. Got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 3-run shot, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. A little bit low.
Well, a really rough inning
1-0.
out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. With how good
Ball
these
3.
offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. It has the distance gone. A solo shot. It's 5-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now Jurickson Profar. Just
Off the
missed.
plate, ball 1.
Two outs, base is empty.
2-0.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. Edman. And it's out. Back in New York. Now it's the DH, Elly De La Cruz. That one
Nope.
missed.
Ball one.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Chipper fires to first. One up, one down. That one the other way. De La Cruz. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike. That just misses, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's to third. Chipper fires to first. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above Major League average.
There's a strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Edman in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Ball, that's out.
Outside.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
2 balls,
I
1
really
strike.
went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. First
That's
pitch
a ball.
doesn't find the zone. Ashby, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Let's see who win. 2 down, nobody on.
1-1.
Half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. Chipper fires to first. And bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Aaron Judge at the plate. Foul ball. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And it's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. And
that's a ball.
And that's
ball
downstairs. 2-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. And the batter now, Mike Trout.
Ball.
Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball, that's
Next
out.
pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Just
that's ball
missed.
3.
He's got 1 already tonight.
3
I
balls,
wouldn't be
1 strike.
surprised if he pops another one here.
Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jones,
ball,
the
that's
next
out.
to hit, takes outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And that's the... Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Just
that ball went out.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. The tag, and
on the tag, you're out.
3 up. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jurickson Profar will hit next.
Outside, that's a ball.
1-0. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Judge going back on it, and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That misses
Counts
the
1-0.
zone. Ball 1. Ripped to third. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On the ground. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And Machetta's retired. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Elly De La Cruz. Right there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't
0-1's
look at the
the count.
deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. You've got to come one at bat at a time and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Late swing, foul to the left. Carter stands at first with 1 out. And that
One ball,
upstairs,
two
ball
strikes.
one. Got
Three.
him swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar makes the catch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting.
0-1.
You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment.
Ball
But when
one.
that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout,
Nope.
and they just
That's inside.
stonewall him, it's awesome.
Out to short. Whips it to first.
Out.
And now two gone.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. It's say he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got.
Now here is Mike Trout.
Ball one, no strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for
Ball,
pitchers
that's
facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Edman in position. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Eckersley back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Puts it away for the out.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Judge,
Ball one.
for the third time here, watches that one miss.
That's ball two.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters
Two
have
balls,
been in
two
between
strikes.
with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a base hit right there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands,
Hey.
you let the ball travel, and you took the
Ball
barrel
one's the
straight
count.
to it. That's great work right there.
What a stop. There's one.
He's out.
Play. What a twin. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Line drive.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-0. And that is out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's
Ball.
down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Next
2-2
pitch
the count.
misses way outside. Now
Count is 3-2.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball to the right side. Polanco throws the first in time.
Eso te quita a rata hasta la ganas, güey.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Judge pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot. To do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. So now hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. To third.
Got him.
First. Rutschman retired. So now here's the DH, Elly De La Cruz. Center field. Trout on his horse. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Profar on the move. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Profar takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Line drive to third and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift, get into the outfield gap, maybe a little more backspin.
Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and now the shortstop, number 12. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. I'm sure he's going to be
headed towards the corner. Bounces into the wall, inbound ground, and it's an automatic double. So up next, Chipper Jones.
That ball's foul.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to
No
choke
balls,
up a
2
little
strikes.
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really
0-2 is
tardy
the
on
count.
that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
This could end it.
Háblate, Flo, Flo, Flo.
Y si se va a perder.
Si se va perdido, me quedo aquí, ¿eh?
Sí.
Lo voy a decir, no te vayas. Yo voy por la pica, le dije que ganó, que... Bananote está demasiado loco. Pero mira, desde que cambió por PSI ese rato, estoy viendo mejor la pelota ahí.
Sí.
Pero
te
papi,
molesta, ¿no?
¿eh?